people that you bring the spirit to the spirituality, and they're not being righteous. You know what I mean? You can bring people to spirituality, but you can't make them righteous. You can't make the righteous move. I'll tell you that in a hurry up. You know what I mean? Peace and blessings. Tawafani. I can't say some of y'all names, man. Nicky's the expert at pronouncing y'all names. That's why I be like, what the hell does that shit say? Shut that down. Oh my God, this woman, man, holding me up. Yeah, that shit all in the fucking way. They waiting on you.
I'm coming, y'all.
Peace and blessings. Audrey Lynn is watching. Audrey Lynn. Who else?
All right, y'all.
Marshall Million.
No. Peace and many blessings, y'all. I'm sorry, but I had to go to the bathroom first. Y'all got a problem with that? I didn't think so. All right, Sharon Grant, hey. Sharon Grant, hey. Marshall Million, hey. Audrey, hey. Candy Rain. I know all is well, family. Welcome to Spiritually Seeing News, where we see what you can only imagine. Okay? All right, tonight, family. Brother Dinkle, you came up with this great topic, so tell the people what we're going to talk about.
I already told them before you came in here.
Oh, okay. Well,
I told them we're talking about...
Where's our YouTube family? Hold on, wait a minute, goddammit.
They ain't came on yet.
Something happening with you, too.
Maybe.
All right, KT, Marcus Hampton, peace and blessings, family. All right, the topic tonight, again, for those who are just coming in, is...
All right, the topic is, you know, bringing people to spirituality, but you can't make them righteous. You cannot make a person righteous. You know what I mean? What I'm talking about, what we mean by righteous is, you could bring a person to spirituality, bring them in, teach them the ropes, show them what they need to know, but you can't make them do the right thing. You can't make them not cheat people. Well, you can spiritually, but you can't make them, you know, do you really want to do all that if you bringing somebody into spirituality? You can't make them, you know, not cheat people. You can't make them not lie, you know, and some people are just trying to make a hustle now. So it's like, it's really frustrating and disheartening when you train somebody and you teach them the right way and they still do the wrong shit.
You can lead them to African spirituality, but you can't make them do what's righteous. Mm-hmm. And what they don't understand is that if they don't do what's righteous, unrighteousness shall come across their path. Unrighteousness shall find them. Unrighteousness will find them for a very long time if they're not doing what's righteous. See, the thing about it is a lot of people are opening and waking up, family. You understand? Opening up their minds, you know, receiving data, you know, to add to their knowledge data bank, which is their brain and their DNA. People are becoming awoken. And a lot of people have journeys, have passed. A lot of people are supposed to be doing this type of work spiritual work, and they're really coming into who they are now. They're self beings, you know what I mean? Spiritual beings, okay? So with saying that, family, we got to understand. A lot of people are coming on this path and wanting to know about spirituality, wanting to know about their African spirituality, okay? We're saying that we do know for a long time. Now it's like by the dozens, y'all, that they're coming into the traditions. However, for years, over the years, over many, many years, we've had practitioners from New York to Chicago. A lot of them, they practice Santeria, Apollo, Mayombe, you know what I mean? Yoruba, but the Cuban pantheon of Yoruba. So we're saying that we know that we had a set of people that were doing or practicing the traditions, but not doing what was righteous with the traditions, okay? Which is a no-no in many parts of Africa. I don't care what tribe you come from. Now, that's not to say you got traditional people in Africa who don't go to the Dibias and do spiritual work and do evil stuff, but for the most part, where I come from, the covenant is you can't do this against your own people. This is a gift that you are giving, okay? Not for you to go and do a ritual for somebody or pay me $1,000 to go hurt something. No, we ain't doing that. That's not righteous, okay? It's not righteous. It's not righteous to take advantage of your people, okay? When you know they don't have money like that. It's not righteous, okay? Coming into spirituality has made me much more righteous than I was. Still fighting the darkness at times. Neighbor Jones, rewind. We don't use the word darkness. Because everything they say is dark is bad. No, that's not true. We're not taking it there. You're dealing with disagreeable energy. You're dealing with disagreeable times. Not darkness. We're going to stop saying that because every goddamn thing that's dark is supposed to be bad, including the color of our skin. No, we're not doing that, okay?
Not doing that at all, huh? Hold on.
What's the hell's going on with YouTube?
I don't know. YouTube is...
I don't know, all right? So we're saying that, Neighbor Jones, let's talk about the disagreeable spirits that are kind of pulling you out because you got to remember, we're in a huge spiritual warfare family. When I tell you there's a spiritual warfare, it's unlike before. The gateway was open, the portal was open. These beings are they really acting their asses up, okay? They acting their goddamn asses up. Right about now, these beings are really showing their asses. So we're saying that you're going to experience more of this disagreeable beings, which some may call demons, that's going to surround you, and especially if you're spiritual. It's especially if you're spiritual, okay?
Oh, shit.
Oh, well, we'll just upload it after. Yeah just upload it after. YouTube is acting up. Okay? So, peace and blessings, Latrell. Peace and blessings, okay? So, we're saying that, come on now, Neighbor Jones. It ain't about the darkness. At the end of the day, you fight them. You become a spiritual warrior. Let me see more spiritual warriors. I'm tired of seeing spiritual goddamn bullies. You know what I mean? You're a spiritual bully if you're doing unrighteous shit and taking advantage of people and their money and their time. You're a spiritual bully. If you are doing rituals to harm one of your own, you're a spiritual bully. I need to see more spiritual warriors to shut down what we see that's going on right here in this day, in this time, in society against people of color, especially because we know that's where the main... You understand? Problem comes in.
Yeah.
The racism, all of that bullshit. You should be using your spirituality for that and not against each other. That's bullshit.
That's right.